When a new Canon camera announcement is on the horizon, the entire photography and videography community instantly shifts into overdrive. Forums fill up with debates, creators speculate on specs, and the rumor mill churns out fresh details almost daily. That's exactly what's happening right now with the Canon EOS R7 Mark II. After months of whispers, leaked information, and predictions from industry insiders, the R7 Mark II has quickly become one of the most anticipated APS-C mirrorless cameras of recent years. Unlike simple incremental refreshes that only add a few cosmetic changes, this model looks set to deliver a meaningful upgrade across speed, resolution, stabilization, and video capabilities. For photographers chasing action shots, wildlife enthusiasts who demand precision, vloggers seeking flexibility, and hybrid creators who need both stills and high-resolution video, the Canon EOS R7 Mark II is shaping up to be a serious contender in 2025. Let's dive deep into everything we know so far: the rumored specs, expected release date, design improvements, sensor technology, and the ways this new camera could shake up the APS-C landscape. The legacy of the Canon EOS R7 before jumping into the new model. It's worth remembering what made the Canon EOS R7 such a success. Released as part of Canon's expanding mirrorless R system, the original R7 was widely praised for its balance of affordability and power. It gave creators an entry into the R-mount ecosystem, without forcing them into the higher price brackets of Canon's full-frame cameras. Its 32.5MP APS-C CMOS sensor, combined with Canon's Digic X processor, delivered excellent resolution and sharpness. Fast continuous shooting at up to 30 FPS electronic made it attractive for sports and wildlife shooters. Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF2 autofocus system with subject tracking raised its reliability in real-world shooting scenarios. On the video side, 4K up to 60 FPS made it a capable tool for content creators. In short, the Canon EOS R7 was seen as one of the best hybrid APS-C cameras on the market when it launched, rivaling competitors like the Sony a6700 and Fujifilm X-T5. But in 2025, competition is tougher than ever. Sony, Nikon, and Fujifilm are all doubling down on APS-C mirrorless systems. Canon knows it must bring something exceptional to keep the R7 series relevant. That's where the Canon R7 Mark II comes in. Canon EOS R7 Mark II rumored sensor upgrade. The headline feature attracting the most attention is the rumored APS-C stacked CMOS sensor, possibly ranging from 33 to 40 megapixels. Why does this matter? Stacked sensor technology drastically improves readout speeds, reducing rolling shutter distortions. It enables faster data processing, unlocking ultra-high burst rates without compromising quality. Improved low-light handling could make this camera a favorite for event photographers who work in dimly lit conditions. If the Canon R7 Mark II does indeed land with a 40MP stacked sensor, it will be the highest resolution APS-C camera Canon has ever made. This move would put it directly in competition with the Fujifilm X-H2 40mm, but with Canon's autofocus and color science in the mix. The R7 Mark II could become the new gold standard for APS-C shooters. Digic X plus possible accelerator, faster, smarter, stronger. The Canon EOS R7 Mark II is expected to continue using the Digic X processor, but rumors suggest it may be paired with an additional Digic accelerator chip. This dual processing system could provide lightning-fast autofocus tracking for wildlife and sports, reduced lag when shooting at high frame rates, better heat management during long 4K and 8K recording sessions, improved AI-driven subject recognition, potentially extending tracking to vehicles, birds, pets, and even insects. This combination could make the R7 Mark II one of the most intelligent APS-C cameras Canon has ever released. The end of mechanical shutter? One of the most surprising leaks is that Canon might eliminate the mechanical shutter entirely. Instead, the R7 Mark II could rely exclusively on a fully electronic shutter capable of up to 40 frames per second continuous shooting. Advantages of this move include silent shooting, essential for wildlife and event, photography blazing fast, burst rates, ideal for sports photographers, reduced wear and tear, since mechanical shutters eventually fail after high usage. However, this shift would also raise concerns about banding under artificial lighting and reliance on rolling shutter corrections. If Canon has truly refined its stacked sensor readout, this change could be revolutionary for APS-C users. In-body image stabilization, up to 8.5, Stop stabilization is non-negotiable for today's hybrid creators. The Canon EOS R7 Mark II is expected to feature up to 8.5 stops of IBIS, which is a huge deal for handheld. Shooting photographers will enjoy sharper results, even with slower shutter speeds. Videographers will see smoother footage without gimbals. Travel vloggers will love being able to shoot run-and-gun content with minimal gear, pairing IBIS with Canon's RFS lenses and coordinated stabilization technology could make this camera a handheld. Powerhouse EVF and display upgrades usability matters just as much as specs. Rumors suggest Canon will upgrade the R7 Mark II's electronic viewfinder to a 2.36 OLED panel, possibly with a higher refresh rate than the original R7.A smoother. Lag-free EVF is crucial for tracking fast subjects, composing cinematic shots, extended use without eye fatigue. Additionally, the rear LCD may see improvements in brightness and resolution, making it more practical for outdoor creators who often shoot in harsh sunlight. Canon R7 Mark II, ergonomics and design. The Mark II is rumored to feature a slightly larger body design, possibly borrowing elements from the Canon EOS R5 Mark II expected design refinements. More comfortable grip for extended handheld sessions, an AF joystick for quicker focus point adjustments, better button placement for intuitive control. Weather, ceiling improvements for outdoor and travel. Photographers. These ergonomic updates may not sound flashy, but for professionals who spend hours shooting weddings, wildlife, or documentaries, they could make a huge difference. Video capabilities 8K on APS-C? Here's where things get really exciting. Canon seems ready to push APS-C video further than ever before with the R7 Mark II. Rumored video specs include 4K up to 120 FPS, possible 6K at 120 FPS internal, recording potential for 8K up to 60 FPS. A spec previously reserved for high-end full-frame cameras. If these numbers hold true, the R7 Mark II could outperform even some full-frame cameras in Canon's lineup, making it a serious option for indie filmmakers, YouTubers, and professional videographers. Active cooling, improved IBIS, and the rumored stacked sensor would all work together to minimize overheating, addressing one of Canon's past weaknesses. Storage, dual card slots. No professional camera is complete without reliable storage solutions. The Canon R7 Mark II is expected to feature dual card slots. CF Express Type B for high bitrate 8K video and fast burst shooting. UHS-TUI SD card slot for affordability and flexibility. This dual approach gives creators both speed and security, ensuring they never lose crucial footage during a shoot. Extra features worth highlighting beyond the big specs. Canon is rumored to include several workflow-enhancing features in the R7 Mark II. Pre-continuous shooting, allowing you to capture moments before fully pressing the shutter. In-camera. Upscaling, for exporting higher-resolution JPEGs or video without relying on post-production. Enhanced. Wireless connectivity, Wi-Fi 6 or Bluetooth LE for faster transfers, extended battery life, possibly adopting the LPE6NH battery used in higher-end models. Canon EOS R7 Mark II. Release date and price speculation. So when will we actually see this camera? Most reports rule out an August or September 2025 release. Instead, the strongest speculation points to Q4 2025, possibly between October and December. Some insiders even suggest Canon could time the announcement around IBC 2025, although this trade show is usually video-focused. As for pricing, the original Canon R7 launched at around $1,499 body only. Given the rumored stacked sensor and advanced video features, the R7 Mark II could land in the $1,199 to $1,199 range. This would still undercut Canon's full-frame offerings while positioning it as a professional APS-C tool. Why the Canon EOS R7 Mark II could be a game-changer. Canon has often treated APS-C cameras as entry-level tools, but the R7 Mark II seems designed to change that perception. With 8K video, stacked sensor performance, blazing fast shutter speeds, and pro-level stabilization, it's not just an incremental update, it's a statement from Canon. For wildlife photographers, the silent 40 FPS burst mode could be groundbreaking. For videographers, 6K and 8K recording could make it a lightweight alternative to cinema gear. For content creators, its blend of speed, resolution, and portability could make it the perfect one-camera solution. If these rumors materialize, The Canon EOS R7 Mark II may redefine what creators expect from an APS-C camera in 2025. Final thoughts: the Canon EOS R7 Mark II isn't just generating buzz, it's sparking a shift in expectations for APS-C cameras. By combining high-resolution, advanced video specs, electronic shutter innovation, and robust stabilization, Canon is clearly aiming to deliver something more than a simple refresh.